Hey, Broncos country. Let's get straight to the point. The latest updates are stirring the hearts of all Denver Broncos fans because the Denver Broncos were one of the biggest surprises of last NFL season. Entering the year with low expectations, the team was considered one of the least competitive with a projected total of just 5.5 wins. This projection placed them among the teams with the lowest chances of success, tied for the second worst position in the league, behind only the New England Patriots. However, defying all odds, the Broncos achieved an impressive 10-7 record, securing a playoff spot for the first time since 2015, the year they won Super Bowl 50. This turnaround wasn't just a stroke of luck. The team showed significant growth in several aspects of the game, from a solid defense to offensive development, allowing them to overcome early season struggles and perform far beyond expectations. The leadership of the coaching staff and the players' dedication were crucial in this rise, making the Broncos a respectable team in the NFL once again. After a surprising season, the Denver Broncos wasted no time and worked to strengthen their roster even further during the offseason. The team brought in key players to reinforce both defense and offense, demonstrating a clear desire to maintain their competitiveness and push for an even stronger campaign next season. Among the major additions are Talanoa Hufanga, Dre Greenlaw, and Evan Engram. These players bring talent and experience to the roster, helping the team stay on its upward trajectory. The defense, which was already solid last season, becomes even stronger with the additions of Hufanga and Greenlaw, two talented and experienced defenders. Meanwhile, the arrival of Evan Engram adds new dynamics to the passing game, giving the quarterback more options and strengthening the receiving core. However, according to Brad Gagnon, an analyst at Bleacher Report, the team may not be done yet and could still make additional roster moves. One name being considered for the Broncos is wide receiver Elijah Moore, who is currently a free agent. Elijah Moore is a highly talented player who could make a significant impact on any NFL team. Drafted in the second round by the New York Jets in 2021, Moore has always been recognized for his speed and receiving skills. Although his time in New York and Cleveland didn't go as expected, he remains a valuable option for teams looking to strengthen their aerial attack. Analyst Brad Gagnon believes Moore can still play a crucial role in the league, noting that he has been linked to the Raiders, a team in need of a speedy receiver to stretch the field and add depth to their offense. However, other teams, including the Broncos, Cardinals, Rams, and Giants, are also being mentioned as potential landing spots for him. If Elijah Moore joins the Broncos roster, he will have the opportunity to compete with Marvin Mims for a spot in the offense, playing alongside veteran Courtland Sutton. This competition could elevate the level of the receiving core and give the team more offensive options heading into the next season. Since entering the NFL, Moore has experienced ups and downs. Over 4 seasons with the Jets and Browns, he hasn't yet established himself as an elite wide receiver, but he has maintained a steady level of production. Throughout his NFL career, the former 2020 All-American has recorded 2,062 receiving yards and 9 touchdowns on 200 receptions over 61 games. Additionally, he contributed 71 rushing yards and 1 touchdown on 20 rushing attempts. Although he has never surpassed 640 receiving yards in a single season, Moore has also never had a campaign below 446 yards, indicating a level of consistency that could be valuable for a team looking to improve its offense. His performance can be influenced by various factors, including the quality of the quarterback and the offensive system, something that could improve significantly if he finds the right fit with the Broncos. Despite last season's success, the Denver Broncos still have areas that need improvement, especially in the passing game. In 2023, the team finished 20th in passing yards, highlighting the need to strengthen this area. Adding a wide receiver like Elijah Moore could help address this issue by providing a new target for the quarterback and increasing the versatility of the offense. Additionally, internal competition among receivers could be beneficial in raising the overall level of the group. Courtland Sutton remains the primary weapon in the passing game, but the presence of players like Moore and Marvin Mims could diversify the options and make the offense more dynamic. Another factor to consider is the performance of the offensive line. Protecting the quarterback and ensuring enough time for plays to develop are crucial elements of an efficient offense. If the team can improve in this aspect, the chances of a more productive passing game increase significantly. With the offseason moves and the possibility of more additions, expectations for the Denver Broncos are high. The team has proven it can compete at a high level and has the potential to make another playoff run. However, competition within the AFC is fierce, and the Broncos will need to maintain consistency throughout the season to achieve their goals. The key challenges for the team include improving offensive production, maintaining defensive strength, and avoiding injuries to key players. If they can balance these aspects, the Broncos have everything they need to continue their rise and establish themselves as a force in the NFL. The Denver Broncos proved last season that they can exceed expectations and compete at a high level. With a reinforced roster and the possibility of new additions, the team enters next season with big aspirations. The arrival of players like Talanoa Hufanga, Dre Greenlaw, and Evan Engram has already strengthened the squad, and the potential signing of Elijah Moore could add even more value to the offense. There are still challenges to overcome, especially in building a more efficient passing game, but the future looks bright for the Broncos. If they can maintain the progress shown last season, they have a great chance of securing another successful campaign and competing among the top teams in the NFL. And now we want to hear from you, Broncos fans. What do you think about this possible signing? Would Elijah Moore be the missing piece to take the team to the next level? Drop your opinions in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and share this video with other Broncos fans. Let's support the Broncos on their journey to a great season.